Hello, hello everyone. I made it to the gym. This is day one. Let's do it. So I'm gonna begin with stretching, just like I do every day. I'm here with my setup. My setup is going to be obviously my case for my camera, my GoPro, a notebook so I can jot down what I do that's off screen, and I'll try to capture that on Instagram or with a picture, with a video maybe even every day. Obviously there's my phone, there's my mask and my water. I'm getting after it. Alright, so I start with stretching every day. It is, by the way, Monday, January 11th, 2021. So I start with stretching. I've only got an hour on this thing. What I'm going to do after a stretch is I'm actually going to, that's a bad angle, if you know what I mean. I'm actually gonna hop in the pool. I'm trying to be a Navy SEAL, so I do need some pool time, am I right? So, obviously we're just gonna do the regular stretches here. We're gonna start with this one. So I do 30 minutes of stretching before any activity. I at least get 30 minutes of stretching in a day. You should be set after that. Obviously there's some people that probably stretch more than that. I may start stretching more than that at some point, but for now that's what I've got. It is a little bit loud in here, and this is weird because I've never recorded myself in public before. I've never like vlogged and all that, so it should be pretty interesting. So I hold each stretch for at least 60 seconds, which usually I start on my Apple Watch, but I'm a little bit off right now because obviously this is my first time recording, as I said. Alright, so I'm going to hold this stretch for a little bit longer. Alright, right about there. Gonna reset that stretch. Just gonna work it out. Today's song of the day, I wanted it because on the way here I hit it on the car. Wanted it to be Alter Bridge. Damn, I wrote it down. Find it. The Ties That Bind. Phenomenal song, but today, because it's my first video, obviously the song of the day is going to be my favorite song, Cliffs of Dover by Eric Johnson, Austin City Limits 1988. That's the one. Now I'm going to do this stretch. Hold it for a minute. Just going to relax myself. Just get all the way into it. Hopefully you can hear me. It's, like I said, it's a little loud in here because it is the gym. So that was my alarm to start stretching. I have all my alarms for everything set. And I'm hoping the quality is good on here, but I don't actually know. I'm not sure if the pool is going to be any better, so I guess we'll see, huh? Resetting. I hold every stretch for 1 minute. So yeah, welcome to my channel, Garbage Bud Student. It should be interesting, should be pretty good. I'm excited for the treadmill footage and the elliptical footage. That's what I'm really excited for, actually. Like I said, I wanted to start this channel because of I was imagining like a marathoner with a GoPro on, and he's just showing the whole thing. I'm like, that would be awesome, but nobody's doing it. There's probably a good reason for that, but hey, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna run into all the aches and pains. Whew. Like, I'm so nervous right now. Like, I'm honestly very nervous. I did check on TikTok, and my first video already has like, I don't know, a few views or something, and like 4 subscribers. It's crazy, and a comment. So I commented back. Someone said FYP. I don't know what that means. So I asked her what that means. yeah, it's pretty cool to see that just with one video, you know, no content behind it. It's crazy to me. Alright, so that was a minute. You may notice my eyebrows kind of go up a little bit. My face will kind of every now and then jump up like that. So that's just, it happens whenever I'm like watching screens, which I do all day long, and my facial muscles start to get tight, and so I don't know, my face just tries to like stretch it out. So I'll do this a little bit, and that's kind of what it is, and it's like involuntary pretty much. But yeah, so if you're like, man, this guy's like twitching, it's just because my forehead muscles get tight. So I don't know, it's just a thing that my body has started doing since I was a little kid. So it is what it is. Everyone's got their quirks, I guess. Whew. It's so strange to know that I have like a platform to just talk and just say whatever I want. I am gonna keep it PG, although I don't want to. In real life, I have a sailor mouth. But if I ever want to cuss, obviously I can just say F instead of saying the actual F word. There's another minute. Ooh, okay. And so yeah, that's gonna be that. So I'm gonna try to have it be kid friendly. That way everyone can get on here and check it out, you know what I mean? That's better than reducing your own audience. Stretching it out over here. Yeah, I think you can see it. It's got a pretty wide view angle, to be honest. Right. So yeah, so I'm going to try to have a quote of the day, a song of the day, and a workout of the day. And I'm going to try to show as much as I can. And the rest that you don't see, obviously I'm gonna write in a notebook. Then I'll, you know, either take video of it or take images of it. And that should be the layout, so that everyone knows exactly what I'm doing and what I've done, even the parts that I wasn't able to show you because I only have like an hour. It took me like 5 hours for 4 17-minute clips to like 5 hours each, depending on the Wi-Fi speed. I think one of them was like maybe 4 hours instead of 5, which was strange. But anyways, welcome to day 1. It's surreal, like right now, just kind of recording myself. I feel like a vlogger. And again, I'm hoping that you can hear me. That's all the fears are jumping off in my head right now. And it's scrambling my eggs, you know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah, my inspiration for everything was David Goggins. I just wanted to be in the Marine Corps, just be in the infantry, live my life. But David Goggins woke the demon with his book, Can't Hurt Me. The guy is a beast. And I suggest you go read that book and listen to that audiobook, because it is crazy. It like gets you to the top of the mountain and lets you look down and see it. And it's just honest about how to get to that point, you know? He doesn't lie, he doesn't BS, he doesn't say, oh, everything's gonna be great, everything's gonna be fine. He says, no, everything sucks and everything's gonna suck, and you're gonna make it suck. And if you don't make it suck, nothing you can do. It's up to you. And that's that, you know what I mean? That's just real. Alright, so from here, alright. Like to do this one, stretch out your back a little bit. Okay. 1 minute. So I stretch for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to do my next thing for 30 minutes, and then after that another thing for 30 minutes, and another thing for 30 minutes. I get 2 hours for the morning workout, right? So right now, this 30 minutes is for stretching. The next 30 minutes I'm going to try to show you is me swimming. I haven't been in the pool for a year, so that'll be interesting to see. Alright, so from there, so I do actually have, I don't know if they're injuries, but they basically feel like injuries. I can't really say that they're injuries because I've been to the doctor for them, and the doctor just said, hey, if you can go to the gym every day and wake up and walk around without you can't do that every time. You can't be perfect. So just do your best with what you can do. Whatever time that you've got, just try to use it to your best. But do try to get everything to 30 minutes. If that means that last thing that you're doing is only going to be for like, I don't know, 12 minutes or some odd number, hey, that's what it is. Just get it in. Whew. All right. So from there, this one over here. Get my timer going for 1 minute. So I'm kind of trying to figure out, like I said, what exactly I'm going to be doing in these videos and saying in these videos. I've got no clue so far. If it's not very apparent. I really thought that as soon as I turned on the camera that I would just remember exactly what I wanted to say and talk about. But I'm blanking out right now, I'm going to be honest with you. Completely blanking out. But hey, it's a learning experience. It's day one. Every day is day one. Day one mentality. Seal bar going on, as you can tell. So next time I'm going to bullet point the things I want to talk about so that I can recall them. That should be a pretty good strategy. It'll probably actually work.